absolute crap I don't care about. And then when it comes to housing, they'll only send you one email telling you they're not going to send you any more emails. This is your one reminder. Get it right. Didn't really get a lot done on this today, did we? I was just kind of fucking around. San Diego housing for the con is a refrigerator box with a broken bottle for a chandelier. Dude, screw that. That thing's in escrow for like 500,000 right now. All refrigerator boxes in California are taken. Oops, per chunk. The spotlight is on Bob Ross, kids. Does it come with e-bike parking? No. Yeah, I think the worst thing was I remember the first time we were trying to buy a house, the houses were only God, like what was it? The market was like we were looking at houses that were like 150, $200,000.
What's going on? How are you doing, Kate? What up, T-Bone? Yeah, T-Bone, it wasn't hot mic. It's because my audio runs through the desktop, which runs through the speakers, and I was playing him on the speakers, so you were getting the direct line of him swearing through the speakers. So I didn't realize that until I'm wondering, but my mic is off. Why is he still here? So that was why. He was running through the audio, and I didn't realize the audio was running through the soundboard. So all the F-bombs, courtesy of Lee, were purely accidental, and I'm sorry. Yeah, it happens. All right, everybody is here. What's going on? Carlos, hello, Prue. Kate, I heard a rumor. I'm not going to spoil that rumor, but I heard a rumor. For the record, I've been here for an hour and a half. I left this like this purposefully. I want everyone to see that there's nothing there. It was in my video. I pointed it out. I purposefully have it empty right there. Carlos, what's up, man? My father just landed at LAX. He was on a plane with Keegan-Michael Key, who was returning to LA from the Lions game. Really? Yeah. My dad texts me, hey, Aaron guy is in first class. And I was like, hey, Aaron? Well, it's not Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Keegan-Michael Key. Okay, got it. Got it. Gosh, are you the one that pulled the Caroline Monster Mash? Ooh. I posted, I made a rare post today. My Babe Ross finally dried. So those who are in the Discord can check out the painting I called Dibs on from Babe. I posted a photo. It's from the movie The Lighthouse. With Willem and Daniel. Hey everybody, it's a raid, and you know what that means. Let's welcome the raiders with open arms and love. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Boop. What's going on, Cozy Raiders? Hello, Morniel Moonlight. What's up, Morniel? How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you are well. What's up, Lee? Lee, I just got in trouble. Not really, but kinda. So I was watching you and...
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
Thank you for the sub, Lee. I appreciate that. Oh my god, it's a button. 23 months. Not a gumdrop button. Doing one as well, Ken. Hey, in these day and age, just hanging on to the earth while it spins is enough for some people. It's sure enough for me, so. But Lee, your audio is running through my speakers, which was hardwired through the audio intake. So while my microphone was muted, everyone got all of your lovely F-bombs on our waiting screen. So, I'm not, whatever. There's going to be some harsh language. So I got some things. I got a couple of things. There's some things with the things that go zoop too, by the way. First and foremost, as I was just saying before everyone raided in, did you hear the good news? Lee got me in with y'all at WonderCon. I am, how do I word this? I am pleased to have an outstanding artist to share space with. That is my answer. I will have to find a bribe for my wife. Who is threatened by, even if a man in a wig stands next to me, my wife is insecure about that, and I get yelled at. So if I don't talk to you, it's not personal. It's because my wife is Puerto Rican, and I typically don't wear my body armor at cons. I have a knife-proof vest that I wear. It's not really a knife-proof vest. It is the Sunday newspaper that I found is very good against slashing and poking. And I usually wear 2 Sundays around my waist. But I don't do that at cons. So if that happens, you will understand. No hugs unless it is... She watches these videos, so it's no hugs. I can hug. I will listen. I will hug Blind Cat, and he may feel a little squeeze, a little. What up, Jimmy Bean? Mel feels the need to pinch DC's butt after I pinch it. It's true. It's true. Yes, we will be at WonderCon. In one capacity or another, we'll definitely be there. He's got a nice peach.
What?
It's butt. It's right. Jimmy knows it's a butt.
I would love some pizza.
That's right. I hope to see you there. I hope to see the entire family there this time, Crystal. The entire family. All y'all. All y'all. So, now that I have all of you in here, today's going to be a short stream. My father just landed from New York. He is here for the Bills game, and not for me. He's definitely here to see Jimmy. He's here to see my wife, and he is here to see the Bills game. I will have the tickets, so he's going to be forced to be in the same place as me. But I'm sure if I just gave him a ticket and didn't go, he'd be okay with that. Yes, the baby will be over 8 months. Good. Good. I want everybody. I want them all. I want everybody. I want family photos at WonderCon with Uncle DC in the middle of everybody. I'm in. Speaking of in, if you go to dcdcollects.com right now, I told Lee I might cosplay, but I only have Jessica Rabbit, Elvira, and Shagga. Time out. There's something so great about what you just said. And Trevor knows. Trevor knows what I'm about to say. I am a massive Cassandra Peterson fanatic. I love Cassandra with all of my heart. Cassandra was one of my first childhood crushes on television. I think Cassandra is the total package of a human being. So the fact that you have a Cassandra Peterson cosplay is hilarious, and it is well known that Jessica Rabbit is one of my favorite animated women on the planet because she has red hair. And much like a bull, when I see red, I tend to charge. So those are 2 of those 3 are just, it figures. The Porg print arrived yesterday. It looks better in person. Don, I love that Don is hanging out with artists. I'm glad we're able to make some hookups. Lee says, Crystal and Juan, just FYI, I'm running a bit behind. Image Comments has me under a tight deadline. I may need to paint your piece on stream if that's okay with you. I guess we'll see. So, Jessica Rabbit has great... so fun fact, the Jessica Rabbit, as you saw her in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, was actually the second rendition of her created. The original mock-up and full prelim of her just sold last month at Heritage Auction in the animated. It either just sold or it's in the upcoming animated. And she's very different. More like realistic humanoid face, less like full. She had more of like a mousy pointed face. It's very interesting. I do like the one they went with as opposed to the one from the prelim. So you would have to look on Heritage Auctions to see what I'm saying. With all the uncles of DCD. I love it. So DCDcollects.com. I don't remember what I called it because I have the memory of a goldfish. What up, Kyle? Yes, it did, buddy. I have some of the shipping done today because I had a few extra minutes. So 3 or 4 people got small packages because they were just easy and I could get them done. Because, you know, I only know small packages. I wouldn't know what to do with a big package if I had one. The break is called I Have No Idea What's Inside, There Will Be Blood. It is, oh my God, I have the wrong price on there. Nobody buy it. Nobody buy it, or I will be in a lot of trouble.
Please don't buy it. Please. Please don't buy it.
I get in enough trouble as is. I don't need anybody to put me in any more trouble. Okay, now you can buy it. Now it's the right price. I'm so glad I looked, because I would have been in a mountain of trouble. It's $100. And what is in there? Small package because it's winter. Or it's Friday. One of these are in there in my hand, which go for $150. This thing is in there. I don't know what it is, but it feels like a 5x7. It's padded. There's this box. I don't know what's in there. There's this box. It's like the one I just held up. I just don't know what's in there. And there's this box. It is a lot like the second and third box. I have no idea what's in. Listen, this could be a $50 box. I don't know. I wish I knew. And I'm not going to open it to find out. But, thank you, buddy. It's these 5 items. And I have no idea what they are. Super Break did not tell us what they are. It was a mystery little grab bag that we got. So it's Louis Vuitton. Probably, I don't know. So if it ends up being criminally under $100, if it's like ends up being like one of our $50 boxes that we have, then I will have bonuses for everybody who buys in. We're not in the this is the only, listen, I can't give you a guarantee, but we're not in the business of ripping people off. If what's inside those 3 boxes that seem to be all identical are one of our $50 boxes, I'll make sure that there's some compensation. I will. Because it's only fair, and I know Doug would agree with me that we don't want to leave a bad taste in people's mouth. But the only way for us to know what is inside is to do it. What size? It's smaller than an 8-year. It's a little bit bigger than a keepsake, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. Je ne sais pas. It is a true mystery break. It really is. I have no idea. They didn't tell us. Those are the mystery items. I just know one looks like a 5x7. The other one is a $150 box. And give me a second. I am... My wife can't find my wife can't find my father at the airport. I should have asked for the day off, but if I don't see all of you 3 times a week, I get depressed. So I'm forcing Mrs. the Breaker to drive and go. So she, I think, has seen my father twice ever. It'll be interesting. What's going on, Bickman? How are you doing? It's good to see you back. Thank you for arriving. What's in the box? I know, it's really what I should have called it, but you know. I went with that as the title of the show instead of the title of the product, because I didn't have time to edit anything. It's kind of my thing. But yeah, there it is. There she is. See, you have time to watch the show, but you don't have time to find my father. I see where your priorities lie, Mrs. the Breaker. I'm gonna watch my husband forget about his elderly father who just last year had his hips replaced. Forget that. Let's not watch out for the man who had surgery 40 days ago. It sounds like a terminal mistake. I'm sitting here illegally waiting for him. Well, listen, it's not the only illegal thing you've probably done today. You work at a law firm. Everything is gray area there. Speaking of law firms, hey Kate, didn't you used to do law? Aren't you a UCLA grad of UCLA grad school? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, you did. Yes, she did. Yes, she is. Yes, I am, she says. Huge brains. Huge. Huge brains. That's awesome. An artist and a lawyer. Dig it. Well, listen, if you ever want to get back into litigation, Mrs. the Breaker may know a swanky Beverly Hills law firm. See, now look, now Mrs. the Breaker can see that I don't talk to her. See, even she says, "Well, you're not allowed to talk to me." There it is, proof. An artist and a lawyer, right? Probably really good at drawing conclusions. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Oh, well, there you go. You are legally able to practice law in Cali too. Oh, you took the Cali bar? Nice. I heard it's tough. It's not like the Florida bar where if you spell your name right, you actually get to be a lawyer. I heard California's baby bar is harder than like 30% of the other states' actual bar. In defense, I heard the baby bar is harder than the California bar as well. I don't know. I'm dumb as sticks, so I have no knowledge. Florida makes you spell your name correctly now? It's true, Bickman. It is. I know Santa Monica. I know where that is. Oh, by the way, Mrs. the Breaker is not doing a Telly Savalas impersonation. She's not going cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. She's Hispanic. With the J's are H's, like Juan. So that is ha-ha-ha-ha-ha in Spanish. Folks, I can't make this up. It's true. Kelly, what? That's not the button I wanted to hit. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Good, all of that on there. None of that was the secret stuff. I'm glad that part showed. That is all the products that we have live and are sold out, not the upcoming products that you're not allowed to know about. That would have been really embarrassing. I actually never keep the hot sheet on this computer. That's actually only on my home computer. So I could never accidentally tell you what's coming out over the next 3 months. It's by design. Because they know I'll do something stupid like that right there and just give away the whole surprise. But yes, it is going to be a shorter stream today, honestly. Because as you can see, Mrs. the Breaker is at the airport, and I need to get home to see my father, who I haven't seen in, I don't know, when's the last time I saw my father? Year ago? 2 years? When was my sister's wedding? How long has my sister been married? Alexa's been married for, well, my grandfather was still alive. Oh no, I went home since then. Yeah, that's right. I went home like 6 months ago. Never mind. I forgot. It was brief. I didn't get to go very many places, but I think I saw my father. I don't remember, folks. Papi Chulo.
What?
Nope. You're not drumming on stream, baby.
Okay.
Sorry. We're not gonna be here long, so don't go getting bored on me.
I am
Spoken like true ADHD.
Can I have something to play with? Yeah, but that's not mine.
You want to play with it? Here.
No.
Here.
It's dogs.
Here. He doesn't care. Here.
Fine.
Quickly, before I change my mind. Sorry, Doug leaves large piles of money on the table, so I'm just letting him play with a couple $100,000. He's Scrooge McDucking right now. I'm kidding, none of that was true. Because Scrooge McDuck doesn't throw it in the air, he dives into it and he has it all in coin form. No, we have a bunch of toys that are here in studio. Like you see, there's always toys laying around, so he's playing one that's not expensive. It's modern. It's not classic. It's not wooden Lego. Speaking of toys, you're adorable.
Watch this. This.
Uh-huh.
Easy peasy. Wait.
Quickly, I'm talking to people, honey.
Okay.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yep. This thing can't even.
Careful.
Sorry, look at-
There it is. We have been collecting toys, ones that James is not allowed to play with, and we have an idea about having regular shelved toys remarked and painted by different artists. Of my collecting people, is that something that people would dig? Or nah? Is that one that we should postpone or one that we should work on earlier than later? Let me give you an example.
Okay.
What's up, Craig? He wasn't watching Rudolph. Boop. Let's say we took something like this and then had Jamie Sullivan, who worked on G.I. Joe, paint a little scenery on the bottom. Or a Star Wars figure like Wrecker and have Lee Cozy, who worked on Star Wars, I think, do a little remark in the corner of maybe Hunter. I sold the Precious Moments repaint into a holiday theme. Yeah, something like that. So there's that. Obviously, we have a holiday thing coming. One of the pieces is in. I'm not supposed to show you, though, because it's supposed to be a surprise. And I was told, really, don't show it. Like, actually, don't show it. So I'm actually not going to show it.
Can you build something that is super hard to make it into a cube?
I would love to, but I
Okay,
can't.
fine.
I need to. Jimmy, it's not a long stream today, so I can't have divided attention, okay? I'm sorry. Listen. There's another thing I need to talk about. See this right here? This is the only thing standing between all of us and this giveaway. So I've been authorized to do something kind of drastic. In order to sell this final one right here, I am authorized to give all 3 of those Lego sets instantly with this. And if this has a set redemption, I can throw in a bonus caveman set. So you can have a duplex of cavemen. So that is 3 with possibly 4 mini Lego sets that are going to automatically come with this box. And then we get to do the giveaway for these 2 items, which are being given away as a pair. In addition to that, whoever buys this, me love you long time. Me love you long time. So if that sways you, that is it. All right, let me. Oh, I'm afraid that my father and Keegan Michael Key are getting along swimmingly, and they're getting ready to create a show called Key and Dave. That's my concern. Oh man, a cave duplex in today's economy? If it's in California, it's at least $750,000. If it's in Buffalo, it's $85K. And it comes with a $20K allowance for flooring. Poppy, if you have to force it, it won't work. Those are good rules to live by. You should probably write that down. But they're killer football team. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of killer football team, that's the reason my dad is in town. We are going to the Rams-Bills game, or as I like to call it, the Bills-Rams game. Uncle Doug is going to be with us. It's going to be Uncle Doug, Mrs. the Breaker, my father, Jimmy the Breaker, and I.
I don't want to go.
You're going, and you're going to wear a Puka Nakua jersey.
Football.
You lie like a dog who has been running all day. Jimmy says he's wearing his Puka Nakua jersey. I will be wearing my Jim Kelly jersey. And I've been told I'm not allowed to wear Zubas because I would embed. The exact quote was, I would embarrass Doug. And Doug constantly, almost every time we go in public, says, DC, don't embarrass me, okay? And I was like, I know. So I'm not allowed to wear Zubas, but I can't stop my father from wearing his Doug Flutie jersey and wearing Zubas. So there still may be a pair of Zubas in the group. Just saying. Puka Matata, that's right.
Puka Nakua.
What's going on, Councilman Chef? Ladies and gentlemen, it's okay. It's all right. Councilman Chef is here.
Okay, so
We can now start. Here we go. What's up, Chef? We were just talking. My dad just landed from New York. Mrs. the Breaker's picking him up. He's like, now I'm leaving. That's what I get for making a big deal about his arrival. I get hit with the pause button. I love you, Chef. Excuse me. Listen, Puka Nakua can score 100 fantasy points as long as the Bills win the game. I don't care. I sold all my shares of Puka when the getting was good before the injury. I got a king's ransom for him. No, Puka's good. And he's a good human being from what I hear. Yeah, he lost his cool and threw a punch, but all in all, if you follow him on his social media, he seems to be a really great guy. See, I would prefer the Bills not to win the game. So, well, Bigman, I'm sorry. Listen, the writing's on the wall. The entire team is healthy, although technically Keon Coleman and Dalton Kincaid are questionable, but they did log a limited practice today. So there's a good chance you're going to see one of those two. Not that Josh Allen wouldn't just put the team on his back again and, dive for touchdowns. I can't say. Bills need to win, Chiefs need to lose. Because then we own the tiebreaker, and then the Chiefs are second. Oh, it'll be good. Our defense Now that Matty Milano is back, our defense can cover the slot a little bit better. Bigman's like, yeah, see about that. Let me guess, Bigman, you are a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Me too.
Jimmy is originally a Kansas City Chiefs fan. He's a big Mahomes fan. You see, lifelong, yeah. He's a big fan. We actually, his first jersey we ever bought him was not a Bills jersey. The first thing we bought him when he was younger was the yellow alt Mahomes jersey.
Of the one that's a practice one.
No, it's the alternate jersey, Jim.
Since when did he use it?
It was an alternate jersey 4 years ago when we got it. Yeah, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Listen, I don't hate any fandom but the Patriots. Yeah, I don't care if you're in the chat and you're a Patriots fan. The Patriots fans are the worst. I know this because as a Bills fan, we had to deal with them for 20 years. And they are the most fair weather fans. They're the most bandwagon jumping. 1/3 of them were like, oh, we're Bucks fans now because of Brady. All right, fam. You're not a Patriots fan. You're a Brady fan. That is your true colors. So the Patriots fan are all fair weather fans. Bills fans, on the other hand, Bills fans, the Mafia, we're used to sucking. We've had 4 and 13 seasons, and we're still busting tables in the parking lot and donating to your team's injured players' family. So we aren't fair weather. We are all weather. We are the steel-belted radials that you don't even need to throw chains on in the snow. All right, my Californians, you see, when you live in the north, there's this thing called snow, and when snow melts and packs, it becomes ice. In some states, you put chains around your tires to get grip on the ice. It's perfectly legal 4 months out of the year, but for those who are born in this Southern California area, you don't understand that, so that's why I'm explaining. Carlos knows. They embrace this suck. It's true. It's true. But riddle me this, Batman. What fan base is the most philanthropic fan base in all of sports? That would be the Bills Mafia. What is this black magic you speak of? Snow?
Do you mind if I borrow this real quick?
Yeah. Actually, yes, it does, Lee. That's how you find out the purity, the melting temp. Not that I know. It's technically the evaporation temperature, but we're not going to get into that. And snow would be white magic? Yeah, man, I've lived through a few blizzards. Yeah, Lee's like, I had no idea. Meanwhile, he's whipping up a new home.
Do you have do you have any scissors or no?
I'm going to give you scissors.
I'll use them carefully.
Okay, because these are extremely sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm careful with stuff.
Okay. I will let you bleed until 7 o'clock.
What?
Yes, I have no Band-Aids left. I have no butterfly sutures in the car anymore.
What is that?
And you'll have to hold it above your head with a napkin until the show's over. New haircut time? Yeah. He's been good about that. He has always known. He's been very good about sharp objects and what he can and cannot do with it. Jim's a very smart guy. We're blessed. That's right. That is what your teachers say. It's true. We're very blessed. He's a good kid. I know, even though I know your wife has offered you up as tribute to me at WonderCon. There's going to be some hugging. There may be some squeezing. I want you to know she's authorized that to happen. So prepare for me to get handsy with you. It's all out there. Like Deadpool, I'm gonna let you know what's happening before it happens. It's consensual because I have your wife's consent, and just go with it, man. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna make memories, and I'm very excited for WonderCon now. So better than I am over the. That's right. Chef's like, ooh. Hey, I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. Can I call you kitten? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will come. I get it. You're the cat, I'm the kitten. Is that like you're the bear, I'm the otter? Is that what we're doing? Huh? Rawr. I get it. Yeah. I'm in. I'm all in. I was in the Navy. Watch out. Careful. I've played the games. I know all about this. Yeah. Doug's like, don't worry. He's gentle with his hugs. It's true. Don has received many of my hugs. Okay. What's that, baby?
I gave you a box.
Oh, is this for me?
Yeah.
Is this like I get to keep it?
Oh,
Okay.
let me. Okay, so look what I did. So this is number 8, and then here's the back to show you. It's a little hard to see, but it says DCD Collects.
Oh.
So open it.
All right.
Just be careful. I mean, there's two sides. Here's a Funko Pop.
Ooh, the Jimmy Funko.
Here's the thing. So.
Oh, I get it. That's the back of the pop. Oh yeah, nice. I love it, man.
The cat, so you can have it.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep it.
It's a Funko Pop.
I'll put it right here.
Whoever wants
He's like, God damn, I'm gonna die. It's like the gnome from the Travelocity commercials. Am I going to die? He's like, are you kidding me? It's all I've heard for the last couple of hours. Bourbon. Bourbon grabbed the first spot.
Whoever needs a Funko Pop, let me know.
Here. This, I probably should have gotten this. Uh-oh! Who this is? Paul Moistland! What's going on, Paul Maitland Art? Hello, Raiders! All right, folks, you know what to do. Send him the love. We love Raiders. We love them. I love it. What's going on, Raiders? How are we doing? I am DC. This is DCD Collects. And this is a short, fun stream for today. We're just talking about WonderCon. Blind Cat, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. Blind Cat's like, I'm already over it. Whatever you believe, I need all the positive 517th phone call. Hey, listen, Chef, get that money, homie. The 17th, listen, it's Josh Allen Day. Josh Allen is number 17, so already the fates are smiling upon you. It's a good number.
I thought someone said Funko.
Dogs need to go out.
I love you cats, Paul.
Yeah.
Love your cat.
Paul, everybody loves your animals. Everybody loves those animals. All right, so the first of the 5 have been sold. We may or may not get to that break today. That may be a Wednesday break. I wanted to give it up. Even Tree Cat, especially Tree Cat. The Mystery Mylar, it is 1 box of keepsake because I needed a 5th item. I mean, so that's $150. This, which appears to be a 5x7 wrapped in bubble wrap. And then 3 boxes that I don't know what they are. Now, there's a caveat. If this ends up being like one of our $50 boxes, because I really don't know what's in here, I will have either an additional gift, or I'll compensate the 3 people that get that box if it ends up being something that retails for like, $50. So I will let you know that. I will, once I see it, I will likely know what the retail is, and if it's too low because I don't know what it is, there'll be compensation given out for those peeps. And of course, you weren't here for this, Chef, but the last Lego box, because we know it doesn't have a larger hit, I'm giving all 3 of these to whoever buys it. And if this has a redemption for pick your own box, I'm going to throw in an extra cavemen. So you have 2 sets of cavemen, the Christmas scene and the Christmas train. So those will all be a package deal, and then I can give away the bigs. So that's it. I purposefully left this empty. I want you to show you we have no original art. What's up, Bourbon? What's up, man? And I mean, that's all. That's all I got. Bourbon, those Eagles, dude. Those Eagles. What's up, Kaiser? Ladies and gentlemen, artist extraordinaire and king of the Ninja Empire, it is Brian the Kaiser Tillman. You can follow him at Follow the Kaiser. And right now, if you're currently not following the Kaiser, you're doing it wrong. Go ahead, stop what you're doing, follow the Kaiser by Follow the Kaiser, and your life will be a little bit better, especially on Wednesdays when it's Watercolor Wednesdays, and you can see him branching out into a medium that is fairly new to him, though he is a master of all mediums. I know, right, Kaiser? That's what we were saying. Oh, thanks, Bourbon. Yeah, you guys were looking good, man. Putting up some points. I dig it. I like it a lot. Bourbon, I was just telling him we're all going to the Bills game on Sunday. Bills-Rams, thanks to Uncle Doug. What up, Kevin P. West? Kevin P. West, how about them Lions, baby? Talk about the guts on that coach. It's 4th and a long 1.5, and he's like, nah, my boys got this. Let's get the first down, let's run the clock, let's kick the field goal, and let's send Green Bay packing. Right? Am I right? Yes, baby.
A quick question. Who likes
baby.
The Seattle Seahawks?
That's Dangle.
Is he here yet?
He's not here.
Okay.
I think Mrs. Dangle has him hogtied in the basement, and he's not around an electronic device. I was at Clemson Stadium when Carolina won. I got to go on the field and grab some orange grass. Coolest football experience of my life. So, what Bourbon said was, I was at the game, I illegally trespassed, and then I stole collegiate university property. That is... We have a lawyer in the chat. Is that how we would phrase that, Kate? Kate, is that how we would phrase that in court? Oh, Councilman Chef is ready for a giveaway. We're going to see the last Lego first. Is that okay?
I want a Lego piece.
I know, but you can't, honey, because you have probably 2 to 3 million Legos at home. No, you can't. You have about 3 million Legos at home. I know, because I just cleaned them up because your grandfather was coming over.
This is...
I will get that to Dangle when I see Dangle, but right now, Daddy's got to work. I love you more than anything
Okay,
on this planet. Lego is sold out. Councilman Chef is guilty. We need to, first of all, give Councilman Chef all his free swag. Then we need to do a giveaway. And then something else. But first, let me mark this sold out so I don't forget. And then let me cut and paste all these names. And then I will get focus on the screen because, yes, I know it's out of focus. Whoop. Oh, it's your compadre, Dr. Elvin Hernandez, too. Kaiser and Elvin have a wonderful relationship. By the way, folks, if you get an opportunity to see them work on a jam piece together, if you see, and I know Kaiser hates when I say this, if you watch Kaiser Inc. and you watch Elvin Color, it is cray-cray, the combination of those two. Don't get me wrong, Kaiser, your coloring is great too. But there's something about the way you two work together. The synergy is evident. Just saying. Just saying. I know this because Doug has quite a few pieces that both of them worked on together. Big ones. I get to see his collection. You do make a fantastic team. True story. All right. DCD Collects proudly presents the very last box of Lego My Art. Original artwork by Dr. Elvin Hernandez. 5 of 19. Chef, you're the man. You are triggering the giveaway. We are going to give away that Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. But first, you're getting a minifig. Not just any minifig, a Simpsons Series 2 minifig, which features the Bartman and my favorite character, Willie. I love Willie. Listen, if there's one thing I could see on my TV screen all day long, it's Willie. True story. Legolas!
We're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
KP, where's your head at? Right, hey, Bourbon, wait till I show you the packages. Now, Bourbon, I have to tell you, it's probably not going to be today. That's probably a Wednesday break because I actually have to get out of here a little early today. This is Legolas. Get it? Legolas. Lego. He did. Well, Lee, to be honest with you, he bought another one so that he could give it away because that's how he rolls. Legolas ends. Now we are Legoless now that Legolas is gone. But don't worry, there's a bonus. It looks like you're getting two cavemen. Yes, you are. That just worked great, right? That just worked great. All right, so you're going to get this too. You're going to get this as well. You're going to get this as well. And you're going to get this as well. Choking on that Willie, right? Gets stuck in the back of the throat. So there you go, Chef. That is a great deal.
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Gotta swallow that. Sweet, thank you.
Oh, by the way, here's this.
Thank you.
The box that.
It's a trap!
It is a trap.
Hold on. Got that real quick.
All right, this is 19 names. After I random this 7 times, we will see who gets to win. There it is. Let's go. Good luck, everybody that bought in. This one has been out there for a while. It's nice to finally get this going. All right, survey says, Chef! Oh! Hey, talk about luck! Chef! Oh man, there you go! How fitting! Yeah! That is a winner. The last box mojo. Bourbon is like, well, hey, Bourbon, you weren't even in that one, dude. You can't even complain. You were not even up for the dub. So you get this Thanos, and you get what he's wearing. Yeah. I would also like to point out that he's got the gauntlet. There it is. Booyakasha. And it's accurate. There it is. It is correct. That's right. That's exactly what he's wearing. So, Bourbon. This is the box. I don't know what's inside. It's got another one exactly like it, but I don't know what's inside. And then I got this, which looks like the first two, which I don't know what's inside. But then there's this one. This is a 5x7. Or at least that's what it looks like. It's covered in bubble wrap. And then just to make things spicy, we're throwing in an In My Hand edition. This is a $150 box by itself. So, I mean, technically, it's just great. I don't know what it is. We know what that is. We know that's good. We know this is probably going to be good. That's all I got. Hey, Jimmy, turn off the TV, please, and start getting ready.
Why?
Because we're going to be leaving shortly, honey. Grandpa is on his way home. Oh, you're just now finding your Snickers?
Yeah, but I'm trying to find it. Your phone, but are you using it?
Well, yeah, it's part of my job. Are you sure more sugar is what you need right now? Yeah, okay. It'll be a fun car ride home. Chef likes to pose his gauntlet. Yeah. He very, very clearly likes to keep one of the fingers up. Yeah. What time am I leaving today? In about 5 minutes. I do, Lee. I have to. You're right. You're right. I do. Lee, I have come to realize when I see Cozy Art, I need to read the first couple of words and then realize, no, wait, this is Lee. And then I silently read the rest. I've come to realize. It is. It'll be on Wednesday. I wanted to post it today because I told people that I would have something new today. Some Jolt Cola. Oh my goodness. I used to drink Jolt Cola in high school. Oh, so bad. You could taste the caffeine. You could taste the chemical awfulness. It was like, man. That was really before caffeine pills were a thing in our area. And Jolt Cola was like, you would have 2 of those in one day and you were up for 3 days. Then there was No Dose. I OD'd on No Dose. True story. I actually had to get sent home from school because of No Dose because I was stupid and didn't know. I was just stupid is the answer. And for weeks, my stomach was fried. I had basically destroyed my stomach lining with the caffeine. And I had to carry Tums with me for almost a month and a half. And I could only really eat and drink things that were like clear and soft. And it was so stupid. It was so dumb. Oh yeah, my heart. Yeah, it was so dumb. That was a real wake-up call to me about putting things into my body. I mean, I didn't listen, but it was the first wake-up call I got about putting things in my body that shouldn't be there. Damn it, that was not the sentence I wanted. Thank you, buddy. You're eating Skittles too? You just had a Snickers. This is not funny. And it was a king. Did you eat the whole Snickers? Or did you save half of it?
Half of it.
Okay. All right, that's okay then. That's all right. Is this for me?
I think. I don't know.
You don't know if it's for me?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, that's ADHD, Lee. If you take an upper and it puts you to sleep, it's ADHD. What about Zima? It's a little funny. It's a little funny. It was bad news bears. All right, this is a one-of-a-kind Jimmy break. And oh my goodness! Everybody's relative and ancestor, Thomas Jefferson. Ooh, and he has a Greek coin. I like Greek coins. And finally, congratulations, George Washington. I knew it was George Washington. I could tell that's clearly George Washington. Good job, man. How are those Skittles?
So good.
Yeah, I bet they're so good. Nice, thanks, man.
Keep it.
I will keep it.
I can just watch you build. No worries. Like, because, I mean, I have nothing to
Well,
do.
Bubba, I'm going to check the gate and then we really got to go.
Okay.
So, all right. Chef and Bourbon. Chef got what we just saw. Bourbon got a spot. Davy Crockett. You can tell by the hat. Oh, for those who don't know, my birth name is David. And I was called Davy Crockett all through elementary school. To the point where I grew up not liking Davy Crockett, even though he was an American hero and frontiersman, though not the greatest guy in the world when you really dig into his personal stuff. But he did die at the Alamo, and all accounts said he died savagely, taking many people out with him. So, I guess he has that. I will enjoy the game. I am very excited about the game. But I do apologize. I am sorry that it is a short one. But I didn't want to call off. I want to at least be here for a little bit. So here I am. And you know what? Hey, it was perfect. Thanks to Councilman Chef, we were able to give a giveaway, which went right to Councilman Chef. So, I mean, this was a great day for Councilman Chef. This was a great day for me to be able to see all your beautiful smiling avatars. And it's going to be a great day for Jimmy, who's going to be all hopped up on Mountain Dew by the end of this show.
Ninja.
Yep. All right, folks. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. By the way, next week, I am going to have about 6 or 7 new products. Actually, probably about 5 new products on the site that are in very limited capacity. Very limited capacity. So, sometime around, I don't know, Wednesday of next week, you should probably go to the site about an hour before we go live. And it's going to be first come, first serve. Some items are only 2 and 3 each. Very limited numbers. So it'll be something to definitely look into. It will go really well with our break. So take care, be safe, have fun. I will see you all on Wednesday and be ready for some surprises. Good night, everyone.